Hey, this is Chaz Guy from GWHH. I'm here with Ike Da Kid
What's up?
at University of Maryland, Stamp Student Union. Just hanging out. Thanks for being here today, man. How you
Thank
doing?
you, man, for the opportunity, man. I'm chilling. It's cold out there, but
Definitely cold. Probably not as cold as back in Chicago, but
man, I don't want to know what Chicago is right now, 'cause this is terror.
finals week right now. So you're a student here at University of Maryland.
Yes, I am a student. I'm a senior.
Senior, all right.
Yep.
How difficult is that to pursue your passion, but still go to school?
It's real difficult, man, because you know what I'm saying. Obviously the papers and having to study and still having to have performances and having to record in the studio as much as I've done this semester. But one of the things you have to make sure you have when you're doing this is to make sure you have time management. If you don't have any time, any type of time management, then it's really not going to work. You know what I'm saying? One of it is going to suffer. So just making sure that you have a real structured schedule so you can make sure you balance everything out. But it's tough, man. But if you have a passion for it and have love for it, what I'm saying, it just goes by smoothly. You're able to deal with it better.
So I understand that back in November you dropped your mixtape, Coming to America. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Man, I feel great. Coming to America, man, is my first mixtape project. Been working on it since the summer. Dropped November 30th. Getting a lot of great reviews off of it. I'm blessed. Just shot a video. Hopefully that video drops the next week or two. And Coming to America, basically, to me, what I was trying to explain with that. A lot of people know the movie Coming to America, Eddie Murphy, which actually dropped in the late '80s.
Right.
And I felt like that kind of, the storyline out of the whole movie was he was coming all the way, from country in Africa, and he was trying to come over here to find his love. And a lot of people don't understand that I've actually spent some time in Nigeria. I actually went to high school in Nigeria. Lived half of my life in Nigeria, so I could see kind of the same thing. I always had a passion for music, and I knew that if I really wanted to do music, I had to come over here to do it. So that kind of has that kind of, the similarities in that kind of sense. And basically, it's just, since it's the beginning of my career, it's like I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? And it's the beginning, I'm about to get hot, and after that, we're about to run with it.
All right, yeah, we're definitely looking forward to the next thing.
Yeah.
Who else did you work with on the mixtape?
I tried not to work with a lot of people on it, but I've worked with a good friend of mine, Seth Ade, who actually also goes to Maryland as well. Talented singer, produced some of the tracks. I work with some people out in Philly who are actually my close friends. Mustafa, Philly Cake, and then I worked with my engineer Kevin Alexander, who's actually a UMD graduate. And also had a whole bunch of producers, that have, done some work in the DMV area. Rocky Radio, he's worked with Wale, and worked with Tabby Bonet. And then we had a producer out from Texas, Lil Ori. Had my DJ Tony Drake on there scratching. So, man,
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah, a whole bunch of great people came together. I explained my vision to them, let them know that I was trying to make some dope music, and they were with it. I'm blessed, man. I'm real blessed.
It sounds great. But the big question is, what's your favorite track of it? What was the best one?
Man, you can't even ask an artist what his favorite track is, man, because every track, what I'm saying, is like my baby. I would say my favorite, because when you talk to different people, they have different, vibes of what they like. Me personally, I would say the first one. And only because it was the hardest for me to, I know how to structure songs, and coming up with the 6 and everything is good, but that song, especially going over the Rocky stuff, it just provided a very good avenue for me to just be like, yo, man, I'm just gonna go out there and say what's on my mind. And it actually took me a long time to come up with some of the vocals. It actually took the death of one of my friends who actually used to rap, who actually had a group, Jeremy, rest in peace, for me to really I just had a whole bunch of emotions at that time. I just went off. So that really, to me, I'd say all of them are my special, but just because of the significance of that track, I'd say I give it Rocky's thing, the first track.
All right, so the mixtape sounds great, but everyone wants to always hear more and more. So what's next? What's on the list?
We're definitely gonna be pushing this. We got the video dropping. The blogs have started to pick it up. I have some collaborative work that I'm gonna start working on. I think this one was mostly me coming in, and so like I said, I worked with some people. All the people that you saw that I worked with on the project, like Mustafa and Philly Cake. We actually have a group called Any Means Necessary. Yeah, man. We're probably gonna be doing some collaborative work, a mixtape together, and then also Seth Ade, you know, he's working on his project. Hopefully, when he's done his project, I'm doing my project. We're gonna sit down. We might actually do like a short EP together, and all of that. And then I'm still working on, as we speak. You know, this December period, we're actually coming up with the sound that we want to explore for the second mixtape. We want it to be. I mean, right now, you know, I'm talking to live instrument players. Like I have piano players, I have violin players.
So there's
I
more
have
and more hip hop
drums. There's gonna be more hip hop, but it's gonna be like straight back to the like instruments, like
Yeah.
So you know, I'm actually working with
More like a roots feel.
Exactly, more like a roots feel. Obviously, I'm a big drums person. You know, if you can tell from the mixtape, but we're definitely gonna bring it on. Want it to be epic, want it to be, just out of this world. So you know, me and my man Joe Black, who actually does keyboard. We're actually, going to sit down together this winter and just try to come up with a sound that we can build on to expand into the mixtape.
All right, yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that. But right now, where can people go and download the Coming to America mixtape?
They can go to, you can go to my music website. Just go to ikedakid.com, IKEDAKID.com. If you type in Ike Da Kid Coming to America, a whole bunch of links, a whole bunch of blogs have shown us love. And you'll be able to catch it on there. So you just either IkeDaKid.com or just go into Google, type in IkeDaKid.com, type in Ike Da Kid Coming to America, and then you should see a whole bunch of links that should show you how to get it.
All right, man. You want to give any shout outs to people out in Chicago?
Man, Chicago, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? I respect Chicago. I know y'all probably cold as hell right now. Hope you guys are good.
All right, man. Well, we're wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
This has been Chaz Guy for Go Where Hip Hop. Up and coming artist, Ike Da Kid. Continue to follow the spot, look for new stuff. We're out of here.
Thank you, man.
No problem.